It's week 17 of the 2024 season, and playing a big role on defense is Jordan Hicks, who just continues to produce as he approaches 80 tackles for the season. It's the Browns and the Dolphins under the lights on Sunday night.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Chill in the air. Folks are bundled in the seats and on the field. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. A bit warmer up here in the booth. These cold weather games, Greg, always interesting to watch how it impacts the players down on the field.
Absolutely, and these nights are kind of tricky, Mike, right? It's how much do you want to spend preparing for it, thinking about it, and really letting it almost become like a mental factor leading into the game.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now, faking the give. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the handoff, this is Chubb. He'll manage only a couple. Chop Robinson, the rookie out of Penn State, in there for the stop. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. That one on target to Moore. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Back to throw. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5-yard line. They'll look to throw again. To the goal line and in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown Browns. That touchdown gives them 18 on the season. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Running is Chubb. He'll work forward for a couple. It was Zach Steeler in on the tackle. 2nd down and 8. A run with Hines. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Look how everybody moves in sync on this play, Mike. You have the linemen hitting their pull blocks, the guys on the outside working one-on-one. They clear just enough room to let him hit it, and next thing you know, picks up the 1st down.
Open man, and that's Tillman.
seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice game.
And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. They'll go with Chubb. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First and 10. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
That's into the hands of Judy on the right side.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Look them up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland. So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. He is in. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown, Browns. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely you have.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. To the right side here. Pass is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Going deep downfield for Judy.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails.
play fake. He'll look to throw. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Here's a handoff to Chubb. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's a Browns first down. He'll drop to throw. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And the Browns are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. And he'll take it on in. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Third down, 3 to go. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Cleveland. Here's Chubb. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
They face second down and 7. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets. I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the pistol, a give to Chubb. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
And it just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, now Mike McDaniel unhappy with the last call, and out comes the challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 37-yard line.
He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. A gain of 24 through the air. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
A run up the middle with Chubb. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Once again, it's Chubb. And he's into the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Browns. That is 2nd touchdown tonight.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. That'll be taken in by Moore. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He runs with it. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
Here's a run. A second effort, and he is in. Naheem Hines. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down by Anthony Warner. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 45.
Now, faking the give. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And this one's going to land out of bounds. And it's a win for the Browns. We're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago. They spawned with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.